Hi, Happy New Year. We have started the new year 2024. And this is our time that we make so many New Year resolution, what we want to do we start the year great with all. And according to the study, they found that there are two most important things that people put on their New Year resolution. To go to the gym and start working out to reduce weight. Tops as number one. But now, today, I also want to give you 5 tips on making your life meaningful this year. I know we make so many New Year resolutions. Always, you write down your resolutions. What do you want to do different this year that you have not been doing? Number one, evaluate your past resolutions. You know, every year as you make your resolutions, they also come that at time there are some which are to be achieved within 6 months, within 1 year, or 2 years, or 5 years. So look at all your past resolutions first. There were some which were coming into fruition 2024. And ask yourself, are you on course? Have you achieved those which you wanted to be achieved this year? Maybe you set some goal 10 years ago or 5 years ago. Maybe by this time I could have completed college, I could have started a career. Are you there yet? Are you late? Or what happens? Can you evaluate fast? I know many people will tell you that you start writing. Number one is we have to evaluate where we are first. Even when we go to a meeting, any meeting, first of all, we have to read the previous minutes, confirmation of previous minutes. They have to be read. You have to confirm that that's what you did, and then you confirm the minutes. And after you confirm the minutes, then you discuss about matters arising from the previous minutes before you come to the business of the day. And that is what number one tip I would like you to do. Evaluate your past resolutions which you have made some years back, and then you see those ones which you have not achieved, those ones which are on course but late, and then you say, give reasons why they have not been achieved, and then learn from there so that in the future when you are making plans, new resolutions, you will learn from the previous lessons. Probably you were so ambitious to say, in 2 years I would have achieved this, but you have found that to achieve that, it is gonna need 3 years. So this will give you a direction when you are going to set up new goals for this year. You know, if you confirm all of those past minutes and what you are going to do, will put you on a proper footing. In this evaluation, look at yourself. Exactly. What is goals achievable? Yes. Why didn't you achieve? Be honest to yourself, brutally honest, and say you were lazy. Look yourself in the mirror. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I was ready. I was lazy, that's why I never achieved this, or this is the reason why I didn't achieve. Because we make so many things. It could be that you had made as a solution and that in 5 years you will get married. Are you on course to get married? What could have prevented you from getting married? You didn't get somebody good enough? Maybe this is the time you need to look at yourself. Whether you were too selective, whether you were too ambitious, the kind of money you wanted, the kind of woman you wanted is beyond your reach. Maybe you need to scale down. You need to recalibrate your scale to calm down and look at it. Even when you look at yourself, be brutally honest to yourself. You could be having some character traits which are preventing you from achieving these goals. Maybe you need to work on your attitude. You need to work on your temper. There are people who hold a temper, but they can't realize that that is an impediment to them. They think that is a strength. That is that they are behaving like lions. No. This is the time you need to look at a mirror, yourself, and ask yourself brutal questions. What is wrong with me? Look at the mirror. And then you also need to ask yourself, how does other people look at you? That is a looking mirror, a looking glass self. How does my boyfriend look at me? How does my wife or my spouse look at me? So, some would look at you as an angel, while others see you as a demon, a person, a cannon which can burst any time. That is exactly why you need to take time, the greatest resolution, before you make any resolution, that evaluate yourself and ask yourself, how does other people see me? Because sometimes you will look at yourself and you might be lying to yourself because you don't. Self-reported results, sometimes they are not very truthful. But to be brutally about yourself, ask yourself, how does my spouse think about it? How does my children see me? How does my friend see me? What do they talk behind my back? Use that as a springboard to go further in your route. That is the most important. And once you have figured that one, then write down your new resolutions. Based on your experiences now, you will be more careful to put specific timelines which will not stress you up and which will not slow you. Then, and one of the greatest things you need to be another tip is you have to conquer fear. Fear is the one which has made many people not to achieve their goals. We are surrounded by fear. Fear of failure, fear of not succeeding. Maybe you are having financial problems. You may have all of those good plans. You don't have enough funds, or you are not getting the support you want. People are mean to you, but don't be afraid. You have to find a way of conquering fear, and that one will need you to get a lot of support from yourself that you have to indulge yourself and put yourself in this. Take an example from the book of Kings. The servant of Elisha went outside, and when the servant of the man of God was risen early, he rose early in the morning and gone forth. Behold, and a host canvassed the city, both with horses and chariots. He saw chariots of fire. The army, the Aramean army, had surrounded them. They were surrounded. And the servant was afraid. He said, how are we going to do this? But Elisha told him, don't be afraid, the prophet answered. Those who are with us are more than those who are with them. Yeah. And Elisha prayed that the servant of God would see this army, the chariot of fire, which was with them. It was much greater, much mightier than the Aramean army. That is the chariot of fire. Whatever God you pray to, know that it will be there for you. When you conquer those chariots or which are coming, you will meet so many enemies, Don't fear about it. Believe in God that He is behind you. He will find a way of you going through that. Yes. Number 4, you have to stay positive. Discard all the negativities. Be positive. Even when people criticize you, just stay positive. Stay positive that things will work okay. Don't bring out last year's failures to this year. No. Leave those behind. Know that you are going to achieve all your goals. Anything you do, believe that it's going to work for you. And last but not least, mind your own business. Don't compare yourself with others. Mind your own business. You are a unique creature in this world. People will tell you, oh, many people have tried that and they have failed. No, they are the one who failed, not you. Don't compare yourself with others, that others maybe have succeeded, others have gone far, they are doing okay and I'm not doing okay. No, that's not your business. Mind your own business. Make yourself live your own life, live your own standard. So many people want to compete with the Jonases. That is one of the greatest mistakes. They forget that in this world, we have these animals. Every animal, the fastest animal is a cheetah, which is 61 miles per hour. The horse runs 54.7. The ostrich 43 miles per hour. The dog 39.5. Cat 29.8. Usain Bolt 27.4. Everybody is running his race. You can't compete with a cheetah. That's how it was made. So, if you are going to the track to run your own race. That is minding your own business. Above all, you need to put number 1 thing is your health. For you to achieve this, all you need to take care of is your body. Exercise, eat well, stay healthy, and you will be successful in life. I hope this helps you. If you can follow those steps, you can make this year great for you. And may God help you